Hey guys, I'm getting ready to change this pantry that we have here. Getting ready to pull out all these wire shelves and reuse some of our old barnwood. We had a barn here on the property that fell down maybe a couple years ago, and I'm going to take some good pieces of wood off of it and redo some of these shelves, and I think it's going to come out pretty neat. It is a surprise for my wife. She's gone away for the weekend, and I figured it'd be a good time to do a little project that we've been meaning to do. You can see there's some spots here where the shelves could have went all the way across and give us a little bit more space, and we can probably put the shelves a little bit closer together also. And I'm thinking I should be able to get enough wood in decent lengths and widths, and I'll add a couple of shelves towards the bottom also. And I'll show you guys along the way, and you can see I already pulled out a shelf here, but this is what I got going on. Alright, I got the pantry cleared out, getting ready to do some measurements, and we'll start making this look like a whole new pantry, I hope. And there's honestly more stuff in here than I originally thought, but that's alright. And I will check back in once I get the first shelf in here. I'll show you guys the progress. Alright guys, got my first two little shelves in here with the reclaimed wood. I think it looks good so far. I'm trying to work out the spacing. I'm hoping I can get maybe 4 to 5 shelves in this area for some of the smaller jars or canned goods. And we're going to give that a shot, and then probably these over here will space out a little bit longer, or a little bit taller I guess. And these shelves over here will be a little bit deeper. Those are about 9.5 inches deep. These will be about 12 inches deep on the right. And I'll check back in a few. Okay, here we go. Got the first wall done. Looks like we ended up with 5 shelves here. A little bit taller on the top. Maybe put some bigger items up there, and then still have some good space below. I'm not sure if we're going to add more shelves down there or not. I do have the wall brackets if I decide to. I'm going to wait until I put all the pieces up and see what we'll do with the bottom. Not 100% sure what I want to do there yet. But I think it's looking good. The shelves aren't secure. They're just laying there in place. And I'll start working on this again. And I'm going to start on this side over here next and work my way up, and then over to the final wall over here, and I think we're going to have tons of storage. So far so good. Alright, here we go. I've added a couple more shelves, and I put a couple pantry items back in here just to see how I liked it, and I think I'm going to go with that. That way we keep the little pantry items that we already have. A little space for those plastic shelvings. And above that is 3 shelves so far. I'm going to be adding a 4th one, and then the right wall will be done. And I'm contemplating putting a little mini shelf in the middle. I have some scraps, so I might give that a shot and see how I like it. So far over here, that's still the same. Got 5 shelves. I'm going to add 2 more at the bottom, so it'll be 7 shelves in total on this side. And also on this side, I'm going to be adding some more wall brackets, and I believe it's going to be 6 to 7 shelves coming down this left side here. And I'll keep you guys updated. And it's getting late tonight, so I'm done for the evening. But I think I'll give you guys a walkthrough of the barn in the morning. You can see where all these pieces come from, and it's really not much left of the barn. And hopefully once we get some food back in here, the cat will stay out of here. You want to say hi, Luna? Alright, talk to you soon. Good morning. Woke up to a nice little snow flurries this morning. You see our lake over there is pretty much frozen up. It's collecting snow right now today. And I wanted to show you guys my basic lumber yard that I'm using for this project. And that's our old barn that's sitting over here. And I'll walk you guys through that in a minute, but I just wanted to show you guys the snow. It was beautiful. Here we go, walking over to the barn, or what's left of the barn again. You can see it's pretty much a total loss, but it's, I don't know, the barn's probably 75 to 100 years old at least. And able to salvage some good pieces of lumber out of here. And it's really neat if you look really close at this. The original construction was done with just tree limbs, or tree trunks, carefully notched out and placed together. And then the bottom was all done with, lumber. And you can see there's still some good pieces in here. The pieces on the inside are more of a brown color. The pieces I've been working with were parts from the outside of the barn that are a little bit more grayish. And so we've got kind of two colors of wood. There are some pieces that are pretty bad for the use that I would be using them for right this second. And you can see here some outside lumber. Has a little bit more of a gray tone to it. And this is the rest of the structure over here. We've got a lot of roofing material that I don't know if I'll ever be able to reutilize, but we do have it here for now. And obviously lots of wood and lots of rusty nails. Alright, just a quick video of what I'm doing here. Basically ripping out all the nails out of the boards and measuring them, cutting them to size, and then ripping them if need be to get the right lengths and widths. And right now I'm chopping the boards for the left side. And then I'll finish up the two small boards that I need for the bottom on the back wall in the pantry. Okay, finally got all the shelves in here. As you can see, we ended up with 5 on this side, handful on the back, and 4 bigger shelves over here on this side. And then I did stick a little mini shelf in here. I'm not sure what we're going to use it for, but I thought it was nice to have a little option there. And now the work has really just begun. I have to put everything back in here. And hopefully the spacing works out. Kind of stuck a couple random items in between the shelves as I put them up to make sure I had good spacing, but just never know until I start getting everything in here. But overall, I think it came out pretty cool. There was a couple of pieces of board that weren't the exact same color, such as this one up here in the top right, but it was pretty close. It was kind of a gray to fade to brown, but it worked out, and I'll show you guys what it looks like with all the stuff back in here. And I was pleased with the way the lighting works. I was concerned that the boards might have blocked a lot of lighting, but as you can see, because the lights are centered, that a lot of the lighting does flow in. The farther you get down, the less lighting hits the bottom shelves, but overall I think the lighting was pretty good. I finally finished up restocking everything, and I think that was more work than cutting all the boards. But here you go. This is the finished product. Still got some empty spots in here, which is great because I've actually put everything that you originally saw back in here, and even added a few things that we had in different areas. Some of these big boxes down here in the basement we didn't have in the pantry before, but now they're easily accessible, and that is fantastic. So we still got good shelving spots that I'm not sure what we're going to put in here, but I'm sure my wife will restock when we go to the grocery store, and we'll be fully loaded. So this is it. This is fantastic way to redo the closet or the pantry, and to get rid of some of those wire racks and add a little country feel to the pantry. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please follow along and please subscribe, as we'll be adding more videos doing random things around the farm, and appreciate you guys.